Here we go. Recording. Hello. Imagine yourself like I like it here. Is that don't why the fat girls like me more than non-fat? Is that case? Do they really like me? Don't exert energy, case into something like that. You just want to talk about. It's like what's up. You're like talking to some girl that you're not really that attracted to. You don't put any effort. You don't watch the pictures, say anything like here. It's not like that, but you kind of like. What is it here? I could do so much better here, but it's external conditions like limited the time here will limit my success. There's like an internet for external here. I do pretty good job some level here to try and not wasting time on some things that doesn't really matter here. But I want to really look for myself here like, well, here you are. It's like in this world, all these people like they have a very negative effect here. So like they don't really have any benefit here. Imagine myself like. It's interesting, like everything people say and do here is that I just want myself wonder here, is that what is my voice style here? Like, it's not like every girl in the world jersey for any single man in the world, because like what is the types here? It's like, imagine yourself like, you just like interacting here, so it's okay here, but now you know about that thing here. Imagine like the girl and your attraction, how does it over time develop, and what is the girl perception here? It's kind of like I see that my effort doesn't always go with the girls here. Just get the girl there and get some food and imagine like the life could be so much better, but we just don't know. It's a huge like this benefit so much because I don't have the knowledge of all events here. I have a very small knowledge. The second thing is that the interaction with other people is so low here that none of these other people seems to be useful, perception or truth or give any benefit. Like it's kind of hard that all your people don't have any beneficial role here. You can say like there's a 0 versus there's 10 and so on here. So we can benefit little bit example here. Example some clothes getting here for free. That's cool here. But there's like infinity possibilities and then we have a small benefit from other people here. Imagine like the food, what do you learn, like how the life skills and everything else here, how it is here. Imagine like put your responsibility like, well, you have to. It's like the most difficult thing in life is to doing everything alone. Imagine here. The most difficult thing in life is to do everything alone here. Maybe some people can do it and some people have very hard to ever do it. Imagine yourself. You have to live yourself. And it's kind of like your mind. You try to learn something from these guys here, to what's in their content here. Try to understand what is it here, and it's like I'm not the only person here because we have like a little hard time here. It's just all the guys here, and that's all here. Because like what I see here is everybody's trying to score something here. Like there's all cities where things can be done here. Okay, so you see some girls come and go here. Okay, so like I don't know how they experience it. Imagine there's different levels when it goes to girl interactions. Okay, so like the interest is kind of like fluctuate like this here, and there's not a single girl who always like interest like this here. It's varies like well with this and that here. It's kind of like up and down, buoyancy here. Imagine yourself like as a guy here. Is there any girls who you're really attractive here? Like, are you attracted to some girl here? Because why the fuck do I waste my life because I'm not attractive here? So like kind of like I'm just a practice. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to interact so many girls possible. You just know to understand because it takes a lot of the interaction to get somewhere here. So you need to have a reference experience because you just don't have any knowledge here. So we start 0 score and every interaction with girls is always something and you're always trying to learn. Your brain is constantly like getting somewhere here. So that is it here. The interaction with girls is constantly like, I don't use the word struggle here, but kind of constantly pushing forward here. Okay, now I see here. I get some feedback here. Okay, so how to be less crazy? This interesting concept here is that I look at myself in the mirror like, well, that's a good question. Okay, so like there's a level of craziness and boredom, and what do you do instead? What is the action or mindset? What is crazy here? And versus behavior, perception. Because what is the cause? You need to identify that thing here, and then it's difficult to change things if you don't know what you do wrong or what is the exact thing here. It's like Well, okay, so what is exactly the kind of like thing that is crazy, kind of like thing here? Is it just the words? Is it just everything? But it's not kind of everything. Like, anyways, it cannot be here, okay? So because somebody has some idea here, it's kind of like you're bored here. It's like I don't really care at them here, okay? So it's like, yeah, well, that's it here. So you want to look cool here. You have some big shoes where you look cool. You look at your mirror like, we have so much of this body hair, just useless, okay? So like, I still don't have the laser machine to treat because it's so easy. Like, we just get some professionally and do the thing, okay? So imagine like how that will be happening here. Now you have options, opportunities aligned, okay? So are you wasting your possibilities, or are you going somewhere here? Imagine it's like, okay, here we go. I trust this guy more than anything else here. By the way, what's out here? It's like, okay, I will what's out here. Cool, I thought nothing happened. And finally, it takes a long time to something happen, yeah. But at last it eventually happened. It was pretty cool. I put it there, but it was so difficult. Like, well, can you get rid of this position already? Because it's not gonna ever work here. It's like, okay, it failed. Just I tell myself it's failed. I fail, and I know that I failed. Okay, so I just should already get the freaking off this thing here. You are supposed to be a smart guy, but sometimes I just do so many stupid things. Okay, so unfortunately, like, here's the opportunity right now. Imagine to do some opportunity with this opportunity here. Oh yeah, it's good to take a break. Thanks for watching.